In the wake of dawn, where the heart stands bare, voices of doubt move through the air. The mind once clothed in its own design, now stripped of strength it cannot define. The works of flesh like garments worn, fade like mist at the break of morn. No trust in self, no strength in sight, left in the dark without the light. But the word takes form where the Spirit breathes. Faith is alive in the one believed, not burned by hands, not held by will, but Christ within who speaks, be still. The unseen truth becomes the ground where those who hear are clothed and found. I put on faith, now I stand in the light, clothed in the Spirit, the serum to the bite. I put on faith, in the battle is won, covered in Christ, I'm hidden in the sun. I put on faith, in the dark storm remain, they hid His name and they burst into flames. I put on faith, every arrow will fall, shielded in truth as I answer His call. I put on faith, my mind set in place, salvation on my head, I'm secured in His grace. I put on faith, yeah, my steps are aligned, righteousness worn, now His life is mine. The belt of truth now fastened tight, holding the pieces in proper sight, feet made ready with the gospel peace, with fear and striving finally cease. No longer tossed by every wind, the inner war is one within. For the flesh may speak, but it cannot reign when faith in Christ breaks every chain. The seed is sown in a willing ear, faith comes alive when the heart draws near. The word itself is the life we wear, not outward form, His presence there. Glorious brightness in my heart shines, Christ revealed in the inner design. I put on faith, now I stand in the light, clothed in the Spirit, the serum to the bite. I put on faith, and the battle is won, covered in Christ, I'm hidden in the sun. I put on faith, and the darts don't remain, they hid His name and they burst into flames. I put on faith, every arrow will fall, shielded in truth as I answer His call. I put on faith, set in place, sweetness in His word I taste, secured in His grace. I put on faith, yeah, my steps are aligned, righteousness worn, now His life is mine. Two natures war in the dust and the breath, one leads to life, the other to death. But the Lamb has conquered, the veil is torn, a new creation in us is born, not by sight but the hearing of faith. The inward man awakened and raised, for Christ Himself is the faith we stand, the work of God not made by hand. Armor not worn as an outward guise, but truth made flesh in the opened eyes, each piece aligned in the Son revealed, in Him the victory sealed. Put on faith, now I stand in the light, clothed in Spirit, the serum to the bite. I put on faith, and the battle is won, covered in Christ, I'm hidden in the sun. I put on faith, and the darts don't remain, they hid His name and they burst into flames. I put on faith, every arrow will fall, shielded in truth as I answer His call. I put on faith, set in place, sweetness in this word I taste, secured in His grace. I put on faith, yeah, my steps are aligned, righteousness worn, now His life is mine. We walk in the Spirit, no longer in fear, the voice of the shepherd is all that we hear. From shadow to substance, from striving to rest, in Christ alone we are fully dressed. So lay down the weight of your own display and walk in the light of the narrow way. For what is revealed is what will remain. Feet in the sun we rise and reign. The armor is Christ, the word is alive. In Him we move, in Him we abide. Put on faith, veil is gone, clothed in the life of the